In this video, you'll learn all about the lab with Kelly, Anecia, Celine, Terrence, and Jonathan. In the Department of Sciences, here at Oak Ridge University, laboratories become a key component in understanding biology and examining scientific phenomena. If we tried to explain every lab in this single video, we'd be here for days. So we've decided to let you guys come on an adventure to explore two of our favorite labs. Our favorites are the microbiology lab and the organic chemistry lab. So for the microbiology lab, oh, it looks like we're getting a message from Dr. Anecia. It looks like Dr. Anecia was warning us about lab attire. In the lab, you must wear scrubs, closed-toed shoes, and gloves when needed. You must also tie your hair back if it's longer than your shoulders. All of these things protect you from dangerous or infectious organisms in the lab. Also, make sure you don't wear dangling jewelry, loose clothing, shirts that don't cover your shoulder or neckline, short skirts or pants, open-toed shoes, or contact lenses. This is all to ensure your safety in the lab. Now that we know about the correct lab attire, let's follow Dr. Jonathan and Dr. Terrence to the microbiology lab.
Hello kids, my name is Jonathan Gunther. I am a sophomore biology major and I'm pre-med, and I'm here with
Wagwan. My name is Terrence Killebrew. I'm also a sophomore biology major. Right now we're going to introduce you to
our lab. Experiments. This is where we do our research. Sometimes we just come in here and hang out. So in this back corner, we have our autoclave. Usually for experiments and research, we have to use something called agar. There are many different types. We usually use triptych soy agar. And in order for agar to be made, it is placed in here for a period of time. It is heat up, and we take it and we pour it into petri dishes. Here we actually have some. A week ago in Oakwood Live, we had some students come from the high school, and they swabbed their phones, and as you can see,
they're good.
Boy, are they dirty.
Another technique practiced in the microbiology lab is gram staining. Gram staining is a method of staining used to classify bacterial species into two large groups, gram-positive or gram-negative. All right, let's get right into the experiment. Oh! It looks like we have a message from Dr. Celine. Oh, that's right. How could we forget about our aseptic techniques? Let's take a moment to look over these techniques. If you need a better understanding, Dr. DJ is here to help us.
All right, I said before, we have the bacteria incinerator. And right here, this is basically gonna sterilize your stuff. So for example, when you're going to take some bacteria from the petri dish and put it on another one, you're gonna wanna definitely sterilize. You're gonna notice there's a lot of organisms living in the air, in your hands especially, and all around you, so you wanna sterilize it.
Here, Dr. Jonathan is using the quadrant streak pattern to streak for isolation of bacteria. Now, he is sterilizing his inoculating hoop by placing it in the heating system. This should be heated for about 20 seconds and then cooled off before collecting any other bacteria. Now that we know the techniques that are to be used, let's get to gram staining. The first step of gram staining is dyeing your slide of bacteria with a dye called crystal violet. The dye is left on the slide for 1 minute. Next, iodine is added to the slide for 2 minutes. After rinsing that off, here comes the fun part. Next, you add your acetone, but only for 12 seconds. Acetone is a decolorizing agent, and if left on, you could lose all your staining. Lastly, you are to add your safranin for 90 seconds. Once the staining is finished and your slide is dried, this is something that you might see. The pink or red color bacteria is gram negative. The purple bacteria is gram positive. Wow, you guys just completed the microbiology lab tour. And in addition, you guys have learned lots of valuable information. Now let's take a tour to the organic chemistry lab. It looks like Dr. DJ has an important message for us.
Hello everybody, this is Terrence Killebrew. I'm here to show you a little video of the organic lab, give you a little tour, and also to tell you about, some experiments we have done, some concepts, and just let you know how it is. All right, so let's roll to the next clip. What's up everyone? So once again, my name is Terrence Killebrew. I'm also gonna introduce you to Organic Chem Lab. So follow me around. We're gonna first go to the fume hoods because we already went over them. So might as well just show you how it differs, So as you can see, there's some dangerous chemicals in here. You don't want to put your hand in there, taste it, don't do any of that, all right? Right here, this is where you're gonna be using gloves, wearing scrubs, also wear a protective layer over this. and you're going to be touching the stuff, and if you're conducting an experiment, you will go through with it. As you see, each fume hood has something a little different because different experiments are being done. All right? So I think y'all saw the back of my head, but this is the boil your substance. So if you know anything about chemistry, you know, making things hotter makes a reaction react faster. There you go. I heard y'all.
Which is called a catalyst.
Ooh, okay. So look, now come over here. I want y'all to see this station real quick.
Here, DJ is showing what would happen if you entered the lab and did not wear goggles.
Y'all have this substance right here, and it pops in your eye, and you're over here crying and stuff. This is where you want to come to the eye station. You want to turn this on real quick while your eyes, and then whoa, I don't want that on right now, but you just want to go like this, try to open your eyes and get it out of your eye, okay? Over here, already been used. We got anything from the beaker to the Erlenmeyer flask, to the graduated cylinder, to the watch glass, to the evaporating dish. So, also when you're dealing with things, you want to find out its melting point. So you're gonna use this, which is a melting point machine. If y'all get at math, tell me what 18 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. You're right, yup. Follow me. As you see, this is like the glassware wash station right here. We even got charcoal. Let me tell you something real quick. A little side note, charcoal is good when you clean your teeth, but not this one. I don't know what's this one is. All right, come on, keep it going.
DJ also introduced us to things like IR spectroscopy and functional groups in the lab. Yes, this may sound like another language, but you'll learn it in due time.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Next, Dr. Jonathan showed us some things that we may see in the organic chemistry lab as well.
On today's menu, we have NMR spectroscopy. I know earlier that you guys had IR with DJ, but this is something new and even better. So let's get right into it.
Here, Dr. Jonathan is showing us how to use the NMR machine and also explaining how to read its data. Mission accomplished. You guys have learned all about the microbiology and organic chemistry lab. We hope that you guys enjoyed learning all about the lab.